How are we doing? Well, 0 frame skip so far, I guess. It's working now. Yellow? What's yellow? Hopefully, yeah, I did a full reset of my streaming PC. Full reset. Reconnected and disconnected the Ethernet cable. I've double checked the network switch. There's a lot of stuff going on. So like, one thing stuffs up. I think we're fine. Oh, okay. Alright. Only time will tell. Yep. Oh, okay. Hello? There we go. Yellow sounds like hello, so I say hello to add a bit of personality. Fun. Okay. What were we doing? Oh, we're finding the buildings. But we need to do the gas mask and everything. And to get the gas mask, we need a pipe. I don't remember where I got the pipe from. NGL? No idea. Fast travel. We can fast travel. Everyone please remember that. We need it to fix the battery to make the PC generate the password to get the mask? I don't know about no mask. But yeah, we need to do a thing for sure, dude. Where was the pipe? Where was that thing? Oh, the password for the safe. Yes, yes. For the gas mask. I'm back with you. I'm right there with you. Oh, wait. Was the pipe in the little tram? Am I remembering that correctly or incorrectly? In an ideal world, I'm remembering that correctly, I think. No, this is where we woke up. The other tram. Yeah! That's where our friend is? Here we go. Yes! Done! Bed? No? Alright, now we fast travel. And I obviously know the button to fast travel. I obviously know... Outpost? It's just down here, right? Yeah. I'm an actual gamer. I'm fast traveling everywhere. I'm remembering where things are. Watch out, game. You will be defeated shortly. Yeah, crush. There we go. No, it wasn't. We loved it. We loved every second of it. Now we want to go travel to the entrance. I think it might have been faster if we just walked. But that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Absolutely been faster. Crowbar? Box? Yeah, man. Solar battery? What? Time loss. Time loss? Oh, because of the... Yeah, okay. When you said that, I was like, not a lag thing, right? Now, we've got the battery. Is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. I don't know where I was walking to. Oh! Screwdriver. Camera. Yeah, pull the lens out. Lens? Battery? Battery? Done. Was muted. I fixed that. The audacity. I went out of my way and fixed that problem. I shouldn't be having a muting problem. I'm mad. I'm real mad. Don't even get me started. I don't need to go this way. Not that way. Where the hell am I going? That's where the robot is. The one that I thought had much more purpose. Ah! Safe? We are good now. No, literally, I need to reselect my microphone in OBS. And I don't know why. I thought it was because the USB was getting inactive. It's not. Not safe. It's danger. Hey, it's safe. Okay. Yeah. I know the code. Nico, chill. Boop. Yep. I had a documents file, Nico. I have my waste. What's in the safe? Gas mask. Done. Whoa, yeah. It's a lot of 9s. Yep. You know how we are with 9s on this channel. We love them. Can't get enough of them. Okay. Alright. Building numbers. No, that's just a factory. It's a note. Don't need no notes. Yes. What number is that? It's 119. What is 119? This is a library. There were 3 choices. There was robot, medical, and electricity. Oh, so this is just electricity then. Some can be blank. Okay, good to know. Thank you. $113. This one has a robot. What are you doing up there? I'm stationed here. Yes. Okay. Good to know. So this one, 118, absolutely robot. I'm trying to... You know what? I'm just gonna write robot. Okay. 117? What have you got for me? This one is also blank. No, hold on. So, hold on. The other two, 113 and 119, they weren't blank. They had electricity. This one is true blank. Because it has no electricity in it. Gotcha. Understood. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. This one... Wait, this has a robot. It's just beyond repair. Yeah. Yeah. What number are you? 110. I hope that's how that works. Where's 112? Right there. And you are the Hopsital. Okay. Now we fast travel back. Pistol, can you be honest? Please be honest. This is a safe space where you can be honest. Where am I going? Entrance? No. Outpost? Outpost. No, not outpost. Lookout point, okay. You're gonna be honest and tell me I've done this absolutely wrong. I couldn't figure the third puzzle out, so I checked it in Google. I am ashamed. Why are you ashamed? Oh, as in you... Okay. When you first did this yourself. No, I remember the numbers. So this is... I got that right. Robot. That's blank. That's hospital. That's... No, that was robot. That's electricity. Yeah, insert disk. Backup request denied? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. I thought I did. I thought that's what this was. Maybe that's blank. Because it had a dead robot in it. Maybe do it again. There you go. What is this? Second to last is blank, but it had a light electricity thing in it. Pretty sure that was right. Go into this little menu every time. 26%, 34% complete, 40, 100. It always does that. Like, it goes from like 10, 12, 14, 17 to 100. Ejecting disc. It had shrimp, not electrical. But I thought the shrimp were electrical. Oh, wait. The shrimp are connected to electrical, but you're saying there was shrimp, but... Okay, gotcha. I'm right there with you. Hello. Please help me restore my memory. Please bring the disc. Just give it to him. Does this work? Inserting disc. Rebooting. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it works. Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named Prophetbot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a prophet robot, like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the Prophetbot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. I am the real deal. My G. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, homie, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. Me? I'm a big deal. Get out of my way. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. I'm real shit, dog. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world? You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. One shot. You don't get a second shot. And in the ending, you either put me in the sun or didn't. You either put me in the sun or you didn't. What does that mean? Why are you snitching? What do you mean by that? What matters is that you're here now. Pistol has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Yeah. Oh. I thought something was weird. Yeah, gamer, I'm playing silly. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Pistol's name. Yep. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Pistol if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you're at least aware of it some way, to some extent, yeah. It's just this weird feeling, yeah? I don't actually remember going through our world. I just remember Pistol. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories are locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being, don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Right. Yo? No way. I was there. Yep, you were. Yep. There we go. I can't remember it all. But the room with the sun. It feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. I've already finished the mission. Why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? You're the Prophetbot, the robot lady. None of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. That means I'm not an NPC. Guys, we're not NPCs. We can remember. Like IRL, but all these characters in this game, NPCs. NPC, non-player character, dog. You know, the characters, the world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Pistol wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Pistol initiates the program. Phew, I was worried. The program, the world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Pistol's computer. I've got 2 computers. What does that mean? I have multiple universes. We are all in it right now. So we're not real? No. Nico, you're fake. Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer which Pistol operates. For this world to continue, I'm kind of like on the verge of losing it. For this world to continue existing around you, Pistol has to be in a constant contact with you. If Pistol ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Yeah, you were in a stasis for a week, Nico. Does Pistol know this? Yeah. From Pistol's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. I like my computer. I think it's pretty cool. It's so different from other recreational game type software they may have installed in their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to say if everything is just fake? Fake is a hard word, but... And why did Pistol never tell me anything about any of this? It wasn't important. I play lots of games, Nico. I'm not going to tell all of them that, by the way, you're fake people. I cannot speak for Pistol. I just want to go home. But every time Pistol runs the program, I come back. Also, I feel like Profitbot right now is throwing me under the bus. You don't need to tell Nico all of this. Just tell him what he needs to hear so that I can make you all right. You know? Correct. Is this why it feels like I haven't been home in so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's no good. Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? All worlds are doomed from the beginning, dog. Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Pistol. Aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Yeah, Profitbot, you're killing me here, dude. You're throwing me under the bus hard. Oh, it appears that we have some confusion here. Pistol did not build the world, Nico. Oh. Pistol only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events, so thank you for clarifying that. I was feeling bad. The world was built by someone else altogether, someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but... Oh, that's the game devs just being like, heh, we're a big deal. We're godder than gods. Too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into the unrecognizable mess. Is that just the game dev saying this game's getting too far? Tim's Secret! Hi, Pistol. I thought you ended the stream earlier. I did a little bit, because I was having technical difficulties. Some TDs. As they call them. Or the cool kids. I don't know. They don't call it that at all. I hope you're doing good, Tim. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. We're godder than gods. Stream was lagging earlier. Yeah. Some big TDs. I'm never saying that again. The square stuff, eh? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there is nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me, after all. Yeah. You being here was due to his help. I guess it has something to do with the journal. Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. Alright, let's wrap this dialogue up. And he might need to do it through you. Let's wrap it up. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go to Glen. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a boat. Hey, Nico, you remember, like, yeah. You remember specifics now. That's great. Good on you. Then go do that. Fantastic. Sigh. You seem enthusiastic. I just sighed. That's not enthusiasm. That was, yeah, thank you. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless, but you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. Wait a second. Hold on. Profitbot, are you trying to tell me this is the last... one? This is the one shot? We have one shot? The creator is mobilizing things, throwing away everything into this one last shot. You know, internal resources left for Pistol will be able to generate another session of this. Alright, let's go fix this robot for now. Yeah. Yeah. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Alright, I need to go take care of something. No, no more dialogue! Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. We're enjoying the game. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... it's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, but should we ever cross paths? Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I'll treat you as an ally as well, okay? Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barons. I predict a high concentration of square particles. Disruption in the near future. Not square particles, please! Everyone dodge those square particles, I beg you. No way. Yeah way. It's likely the structure in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrim than the previous expectations. Pistol in the Messiah needs all the extra help. Yeah. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I'll ask you... If you're going to ask her about it being not real, save your breath. Homie, it's like when you're trying to, like... tell people you're... No, I wouldn't say that. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they even comprehend it. Yeah. Don't tell people that their lives are a sham. Don't do that, just in general. What about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Alright, Scabby. Say it, Pistol. No, I was just saying, it's kind of like... Hey, what you believe in is wrong. You have to believe in what I believe in. I remember what happened to the tower, when I tried to, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was supposed to run back, it was supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. Yep. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of bonds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico was upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, but you chose to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just Lou's book. His ghost. World is not real. People are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything. Is. Wrong. Ah! The minecart. Lady, help me. Please. Earthquake? The tunnel back out just collapsed? What are we gonna do? Wait. Heh. Guys, watch this. The exit just caved, didn't it? Yeah, I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you follow me. Where to? The way out. Alright, guys, this is a one shot. It'd be crazy if this game just turned into like a platformer out of nowhere. And like, our risk of death just like turned into like 100 times more. Okay, all of us are here. There is an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. Homie, this is a one shot, so you need to like, reveal all your secrets. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I'm not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it. Ladies, look at this lady. She's a big robot thing. She's fine. Yeah, easy. Easy. Phew. Show off. Yeah. This is the way out. Wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Okay. Lego. Yo. Yeah, you're coming with. Cool. I tried. And got so far, but in the end... Alright, I really did. But I... Destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But can't hold it off forever. It didn't even matter. What was that? Here too? Watch out! Yo! Are you okay? You're just holding the whole, like... I can still hold it up, but you two need to... Oh! You, robot! What are you waiting for? Take the trial to get out. What about her? Yo! Lady! I don't remember your name. Get out? Percentage? Go! You have to take this? What? The memory disc? This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. What if the squares... No! Not Prophet Bot! They're dead. They're gone. Dunzos. Pistol, I don't understand. The world the Prophet Bot, what was he saying? Is this world really just... Yeah, it's just a game. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to our world? Where would I even go? Yep. Kid in a minecart. With a big light bulb. Very sad. No good. All of your friends perished. Yo, that's cool. Whew. Yo, it's green. Good job, minecart. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun and then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details, but none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. All your friends perished and you have an existential crisis. The pistol PC. That's cool. Green path? Yeah, dude. This is Moss Grotto. Yeah. 100s. We're exactly in Moss Grotto. I think this is canonically linked to Hollow Knight. Looks like part of the ground's missing. I wonder if it's a safe way to cross the vines. One way to find out, I guess. Oh, sure. Okay. Slime Rancher mentioned. I was going for Hollow Knight. I've never played Slime Rancher. We gotta find Cedric. Oh no! Isn't that the city gate? Hey, Robot, are you okay? Oh! Robot? Oh no! The gate is closed until further notice. Yeah, it was Hollow Knight, yeah. Bed? Bridge is broken? True? Big true? Hey, my G. The deeper ruins ahead do note that they are partially flooded. Yeah, I know. Time to fight Hornet? Yes. I'm excited for the Nosk fight. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Alright. That's Deep Nest? Yeah, still, I'm just... I'm so excited for... I know, I'm just... Look, I just threw out a Hollow Knight boss out of nowhere, alright? I just really like Nosk. Savior, you're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on, I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers, the best I could do? Yes. That's totally righteous. Should I leave the sun here for you so you have extra power? Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good for this. Fear is good. Makes me strong. It's kind of like when you got an assignment and literally like you work so hard in the last 24 hours on that assignment before it's due. If I had something to sort of comfort me, the assignment wouldn't be as good. The stress and fear makes me work better. Moss arguably has one of the best setup for a boss. Yeah, it's so cool, dude. Makes me strong, vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if it's just for another day. Yeah. Do not worry, I'm fine. It's like the dog in the house on fire. Yeah, dude, Radiance is so cool. Radiance is like one of the best endgame bosses of all games, of all time. Bro is not fine, yeah. Where do I go? Radiance was easier than NGK. What's NGK? NGK. Oh, NKG, sorry. Never... What's NGK? Nightmare King. Yes, there we go. There we go. Oh, Nightmare King Grim was a nightmare? Yeah, no. 100%. That was a very difficult one for me as well. That's the thing. I never... Looking back, it might be easy to say, but I don't think I struggled as hard in Silksong ever as I did in the original Hollow Knight. Also, I don't know where I'm going if that wasn't clear. I haven't a clue. I'm getting real EP. It's 2 AM. I'm sorry, Home Slice. I wish I could just finish the game real quick. For me, it's 3 PM. Yeah, it's 10 AM where I am, or 10:15 where I am in the morning. Damn it! You learned the skill to kick blocks. Yes, dude. Pistol's connecting people across the world right now. Ow, my foot. Pistol's connecting people across the world. Thanks for saying that. That's a cool thing. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, this music. I'm just trying to work out if is it like a... Is it a bit more monotone? I don't think it is, no. Oh my stars, you're the savior, indeed. It's an honor to meet you. Yes, I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares. They're even more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nico, you can't be telling people that this is like a repeat. Nothing. I almost let that slip, Pistol. You did let it slip. Guess I should introduce myself again? Stop saying again. My name is Nico. Nico. Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name? Please, call me God. Call me the Messiah. It is slower and deeper? Yeah, no worries, Calamity. How you know my name? Yeah. Not again. Messiah just knows things, Calamus. Right. Yes, of course. You were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know a way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? That's the one. Yo, the Draugr in the tombs? We're gonna have to fight them off? But I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded here for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, follow us. So when do we fight Hornet? Should be, I'm assuming in the tombs. In the burial ground, sorry. I had to sneeze. Oh! Oh. It is the clover. Nico, what's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. No, I just sneezed. That's all. I just sneezed. Gotta find the stag? Yes, for the bench. Dash ability? Wall jumps? Earlier, I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision, something like a prophet would see. Or a messiah. The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait, let me check something. Yeah, check your book. Yeah? Check your fun book. It'll be good. I was right. I wanted to see if I can get it to happen again, and where did you get that? I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friends' books, except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Pistol, let's see if we can find anything with this journal in this room. Nope, not the memory disk. That ringing sound. It sounds like a Nintendo game. Like, as in like a UI sort of... chat, we were in a steel run, so we can't die. After Mothwing with Cloak, we gotta get Mantis Claw? 100s. Actually, with this water, I feel like if we just get like the... What's that horizontal jump thing? The knight has? Like, near endgame? The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens, seriously. The journal was glowing, so I want to take a close look. Yeah, the magic stuff. It's all magic. What? That sounds freaky. Pistol, we must have done something. Yep. We have a boat now. Yep. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mum again. Oh, sad. Okay. I mean, not sad. Sad, but not sad. I'm glad we could enable this for you. If Pistol made their boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, Pistol? Yeah. Let's go! Steel Salt, Mantis Lords, Mothwings? Nah, not the Mothwings. You get the battery. You get the battery and like from the crystal caves, like all the pink crystals, and then you can like shoot across horizontally like a beam. I feel like you guys are messing with me. You just know what I'm talking about. Wow. Wow. Ah. All right. C dash? Is it the crystal heart? I don't know. What's the move called? Alright. Come on, Alula. It's the crystal heart. Yeah. But is the ability called the crystal heart? Like, yes, you get the crystal heart, but then you get the ability. What is that ability called? Gravestone. Gravestone. Alright, let them do their thing. I'm gonna... Cedric? Are you Cedric? It's you! My name is Nico. Ah, nice to finally meet you. No, wait, it's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. I'm paying attention to the story. I know what's going on. I'm a one-shot god. Did you save Zote? Of course. Of course. I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I'm aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh, he told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Your plane's broken, I saw it. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? Wait, what is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? Call it a plane. It sounds way better. They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize that they existed in other worlds. Everything exists in some world. Are you the friend that Calamus and Alula was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father, he was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes. Call them planes, dog. It's cool either way, yeah. Thanks, but to answer your question earlier, I'm proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed. That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particles. I checked square stuff inside the machine itself. Or there isn't, I should say. But I noticed some islands in the Glen are really messed up. They are. Sigh. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back? He's dead. But I've got his little thing. Back at the Barrens, yeah. Cave in. Robot lady. Neither of them made it out. No. He gave me this, though. The disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. It's gonna be hard, but yeah. We need all three of us for the big door. First things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. What's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it? Pistol helps you, maybe, probably. Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We can't really do anything else right now. Alright. Cool. I kind of don't want to bother you guys. I want to just let you do what you got to do. What do we need, pistol? Battery, gears. Do you know where I can find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. But there are robots at the research station. Oh yeah, there is that one place we didn't really explore before, hey. Alright. Do you know? I do. I'm gonna leave all these people stranded without a boat. This is your island now. I hope you love it. Fast travel, fast travel, fast travel. Damn it. Fast travel. How do we get to the research station from here? Making our own Squid Game? We are. I only saw season 1 of Squid Games, but I'm assuming is there an island thing in that? I was thinking more Lost, to be honest, but I guess that's just my age. City gate and go to the plant lady again. Well, we need to get this plane fixed up if we're gonna do that. Gamer? Nico? Hey, Vine Lady. How you doing? Hello. I have something to ask of you. Yes, it looks like most of the bridges around the Glen are broken, and that's right. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Do it. Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong too. An undertaking, but possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Homie! You gonna die for some bridges? What happened? Are you okay? I mean, hopefully the bridge is done. Like, all things said, like, she sacrificed herself and the bridge got, like, half built. That'd suck. Do you even know her name? Yeah, Vine Lady. pretty sure that's her name. Also, I can't fast travel indoors, which is why I'm not doing that. Should I have taken out a wallet and just sort of like check the driver's license, see who she is, what her name is? Her sacrifice was not in vain? Not in vine? Was not in vine? Hello, is this thing on? Yo! The bridge to the forest was just restored. Not in vine? Yep. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah, she's totally still alive and protecting us. Okay, so we killed 3 people so far. Silver, prototype, and mace. Wait, Silver's the robot lady? Prototype, yeah, I remember prototype, profit bot. Maze, corn, yeah, that's what I think of when I hear maze. You're 100% right. Rip Bozo, I skill history. Yo! What a day, indeed. Yo, are you the trader? Yeah, sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. I got nothing. Blah. A lot of my issues, a lot of my stuff is back in my cart. So my collection is blah, blah, blah. Do you have a battery? Metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. I bet there's a lot of little metal things in there. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Oh. What am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Thank you, trader. Yes. Smash it. Okay. So we need to destroy... Well, disassemble, I should say, the music box. Hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? Yeah. Oh, take some stew. Go down. Okay. Bridge? Can you use a screwdriver on it? My screwdriver ran away. I don't know why. I thought he had a good life in my bag. Some vines just grew around this bridge, almost as if it was intentional. An intentional repair effort. Oh, dang. Yeah, no good. Gamer ate it. Can't be doing that. That's not healthy. Are you okay? Whoa. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? Give me a battery. It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We have to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait. But if we take the battery here, all of you guys will lose power, wouldn't you? Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Night-night. So sad. Damn, son. Just killed all these robots. I can kill them. We put them to sleep. We tucked them in and said nighty-night. That's how I like to think of it. I can fast travel. I just want to see what's around here. Just to double check. I know, I know. I wanted to see... Okay, there's nothing happened to this robot. I just wanted to see if this robot was, like, messed up. I don't know if we reset something. Hi, Cedric. What parts do we need? Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright, fine. Be like that. I thought you'd love this music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too. My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling the world. Well, sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. Very good. Although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. We still need a battery to get this engine running. There you go. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. Ah, we can always just give it back later. Right. Wait, is Cedric gonna die? I mean, statistically? Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? Yeah. Okay. I was gonna go on my own little story and just sort of tell you about nothing, but... How's it going? Slow. The connectors and the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... Ah. Don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight, if you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from last time? Yeah, the person that based off of the robot. What does she look like? The robot. She is a fox. Oh! Not that. Okay, yeah. I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue. The memories are still pretty blurry, though. I see. Yeah. Sigh. It's just hard, you know? Predator told me to think of this world like a dream, but then I get so caught up with it, and I just kind of forget. And you start empathizing. Never empathize, Nico. Don't do that. Just get the job done. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Predator also told me not to ask anyone in this world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Predator was even less tactful. Yes. I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. Plane is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Okay. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine. You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. Patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave the disc just in time. So what happened to him? What happens to anyone who gets caught in squares? There's a lot of dialogue. A lot of talking. Give me some water. Oh. I only know it's bad. Well, you know the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. Squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. Hydration. Yes, hydration indeed. We needed it. If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. That's true. That's a fair question, Nico. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet his messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are a part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it. Alright, I'm already calling it. Basically, someone was like, okay, we're gonna put our... put the code of real people into a simulation. And this is that simulation. Is that right? Tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifics of the messiah, but as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not even be able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years, but some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine, a large dedicated facsimile of the old world generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? How did that code escape the old world? What do you mean escape? I have no idea. What I do know is there is not enough equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently, so aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experiences stable enough, but as you can see there, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it into their own hardware. Pistol. Yeah. The operator. Pistol. What? I just pressed skip. Pistol was a living person you needed to borrow? Me? No? That would be you. Yeah. I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. Yeah, let's do it. This is not Escape the Labyrinth. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Father is doing this to help us all. All that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's sigh. The world meant a lot to him, you know. So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in our world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. A world of precaution before we take to the air. I misread that entirely. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you are in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean there's two? Yep. Okay. I need to take a second. Oh! It's so much reading, so much... And it's different from, like... reading it out loud as well. Oh, bad news. Boat is gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they're heading in the direction. That's fast. How many people can this plane take? Calamus, right? Yeah, how bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is on my priority that I take you to the city first, Nico, but what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares, you'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? Yep, if you wish. Oh yeah, alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then, let's do it. Yep, it's a plane. Phew, made it. You okay? Coolest thing ever. Hey, Pistol, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I'm not a plane person, I'm not gonna lie. You went on a plane with me, but you gotta watch it at least, right? Oh yeah, I got some cutscenes. That was pretty cool. Cedric, thanks. What for? Flying. You're welcome. And for answering my questions back there. Really sorry about what happened to your old world. I'll help the best I can. This world is still nice, even if it's just a machine. I got to meet a lot of nice people, do cool stuff. Prototype, even if he's broken, we can fix him. Glad you're taking it so well. I'm glad we've met. Despite the circumstances. I should probably head off now and fix Proto. I need to pick up the siblings too. Yes. Do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. You should attend to that then. Let's meet up there. Yep, done. No! The siblings! What will they do? They're trapped. Calamus, Alula. We don't have much time left. Nico, change the plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again. Oh! So things are being targeted. We should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. I don't remember that. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. Do you all know what to do? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Okay. I mean, Hey, Pistol, let's do our best. Yeah. Gambato! This OST is the best. Yeah, we know who you are. Yeah, it's a good one. I remember the first time I came in here, it was like, yeah, this is the... You're you. Didn't think I was going to run into the site. Elevator's missing a button. How did you know? Because I've done this before. Pistol and I hope. Yep, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on me. I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees from the West Apartments. Square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible. Library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. Didn't we find the Magnum stuff in the apartments? Yeah, we did. Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button. Whoa, we're not fixing buttons. Holy fudge. Looks like Pistol and I need to find another way down altogether. We'll think of something. Yes. Peak OST. Nope. I'm not sleepy. This is the cafe, if I'm not mistaken. Hello. Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Penguin?
Hello.
Horrifying. Dot. Sheepy? Dang it, I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes a girl sad. Squares are bad. Apartment got evacuated. My parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. TV man. Hi, it's me, or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mention it, it is really chilly around this time around. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Bummer, I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yep. Plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit, Maze, I figured. Say, how is she doing? Great. She's gorgeous, and she said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Okay. Ooh, I like the slowdown of the OST, the music. That's the way I came from. Door under clock? Yeah, but where's this door? That's the bed. Ah! Ah! Upper right? The one place I didn't go. It's always the case. You're a clock! Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. I know we need to go right. I'm just checking here real quick. Communication with the surface has been lost. I'm unable to do anything. Some kind of computer. Hey, where's my stuff? Who took my stapler? Alright, down here. Wow. Wait, can we turn that on? Nope, okay. Wow. Door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the part. Alright. Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, thank you. I have a coffee. And hash browns. Thanks, sweetheart. Perfect. I'm living the best life. How do I do it? I don't know. Alright. I need to go users, documents, documents is on the screen above the password prompts. Where is this? Oh! December 10:49 AM. Yeah, that's today. Wait, is this solstice again? Yeah, it's solstice. Okay. Hello? Oh, there we go. Mid-game snack? Dog, it's solstice again? Yeah, that's so good. You remind me of a really funny guy I knew named the Pistol PC. Tell me more about this funny guy. Tell me more. I'm sure he's totally, like, handsome and bald, right? Why are there lights here? This one is blue. Yeah, dude. Well, it's pink, but sure. That's... Oh, yeah, I guess it's more green than blue, but it is pretty blue. Elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. Elevator has no... Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait! There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Just gotta jump. Can't reach it. Crowbar? Lever hanging from the ceiling? We should find some... Hold on, why can't I just use the crowbar? It's perfect for the job. Has yellow electric around his webcam as well? You would get along well? Sounds like a groovy dude. Oh, what am I doing here? Strange journal? No, not strange journal. Light bulb? No. What am I doing? Ask the tall guy for help. Okay, here's the thing. Wait, what was up here? He also had skills that paid the bills? Sounds very groovy. I remember this. I was walking for ages last time. Where did this go? Also, let's have the hash browns. That's just a loop. We, I don't know. We got a whole bag of, hash browns in the freezer. So every time it's like, you just kind of want something, it's just like, hash browns for days. I am the Messiah and I call upon you to aid me! We found some elevators, seriously, yeah. I've literally never seen another one in this era. Yeah, I had to go into my documents folder and put the password in. It was in a locked room. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. You can help us, yes. You should be able to reach the lever because you're tall. And you also have, like, this is your thing. I guess I am. Show me the way. Let's do it. Can I fast travel? Yo, look at me. I fast traveled, like, as efficiently as possible. Also coffee. Do it now. Room gives me the creeps. Yeah, go reach the level. Wait, I'm not that tall. Well, it's worth. Can I give you a? Yeah, dude. Yeah. There was no question. That's your whole job. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. You coming? Let's do it. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works all right. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Oh, no! Wait, are you gonna die as well? Square stuff! Get out of here, dude! There aren't any in here. Okay, cool. I can hear them just outside the door. Go up! Get out of here! No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. What about you? I'll figure something out. Yeah, get out of here. Go up the elevator shaft. Door won't budge, damn you. Gotta go back to the... Oh, we're back here! Okay. I just want to go in here for a quick... Yeah, okay. I'm not doing that. Hey, we're back. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment. Okay. Let go of me? Oi! Yo, we're all friends here. Yo. Cedric? Yeah, Cedric's doing good things. We just have to explain to this lady. I couldn't stop him. Miss! Messiah! Oh, you've come at an awful time. We have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is. Kip, you made it back. Look at the face of the die. I love that. I see you found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking, like, when you see, like, weird objects on the heads of things, I thought they might have been, like, a mask or something. But they're actual faces. We ran into each other. Boy forced himself into the lab complex. Couldn't stop him. Don't know why he was being so insistent. He needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him. Yeah, robot. Are you talking about a boy with white hair and goggles? That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room and said it was an emergency and I let him have it and he ran out. I should have stopped him. No, I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh! That was the labs? Poor kid! No, not him too! I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. You shouldn't go out there. But, oh, help me out here, Kip. George is right. The square seems to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity. Homie! Things are gonna collapse anyway. The world's doomed if we... So, like, let's just do something about it. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize, however long that takes. How do you know things are gonna stabilize? I knew it, he would die. However long that takes, but, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Oh, but even if you do bring back the sun, the squares, they'll still be here. Sadly, not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. Alright. Coffee and hash browns have been deleted from existence. There's no telling what's going on in the tower if the world's like this. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah, of all people, I'm not sure if I'll be able to forgive myself. Side, a friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry the burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? Nah, I got this. Don't you worry. But for now, it must be so terrifying, and now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. You must seem so ungrateful. Don't you worry, it's all good. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. Monologue time! Everyone listen to my monologue. Pistol, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end. I actually wasn't so sure anymore. The hash brown is still settling. About going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back, then I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Sight. Prototype said to forget the things that he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, just seemed cruel, but then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me, but at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world is broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world. Even if it's more dangerous this time around, even if so many of the people, nice people we met were here, were Pistol, I'm not afraid anymore. Let's do it. Sniff. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please. If you must, it wouldn't be right for me to keep you. Well, if George is fine with it, I'm fine with it too. Promise you'll be careful for shizzle, dog. Alright. Yo! Stan smells sugary. Candy skewers. Oh, yeah. This nonsense. Why did you bring this stuff with you? Do you need something? Please approach from the front. Currently being used as an infirmary, we apologize for the inconvenience. It's this dude! The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm. Yeah. Why is Nico always crying? I think I've seen him cry like once. But I love it. It's like, why are you showing emotions? Get out of here! Get in, Mythical. With the world being the way it is, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. Yo, why are you stressing? Oh, that's why the world is ending. Due to recent events, the restrictions on noise levels in the library have been temporarily lifted, hasn't it? So I won't be kicking people out like before. You think I'm going to be throwing an evacuator just because of a delinquent stuck doing community service? No, because I'm not. Very good. Nico is 8 years old, misses their mum, has existential dread because the whole world is fake. Why would they need to cry? Yeah, exactly. Hello. Evening news. Everything is terrible. Hello, person. This is the library / temporary shelter. Where am I going? I feel like I want to go to where Cedric is, but that's literally not possible. So I guess we want to go back to the tower? What do we need to get to the tower? Go to the back alley to find the fox lady. Okay. So, Rue, I think is the fox's name, right? If I'm not mistaken. Rue is like... regret. Fox! Exclamation mark! You're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, I think so. Everything is in place then? Yes. I, the Fox Rue, decree it so. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Obviously. I have a fox friend? If something happens to the fox, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, bro, you're 8 years old, now deal with it? Yes. I know you said you want to go to the clock room, but I'm kind of just living my dream life right now. Just bear with me, guys. Surprise it dies. I'm happy to leave the game as is right now. Alright, back to the clock room. Wait, how do we get to the clock room? It's sealed off! Can you go up this one? Let's see if this elevator works. It does. Bro, I'm just going in an elevator with a fox. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric. Are they pieces of the Triforce? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with a memory disk, but he was in a lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. Well, they died off screen, so we don't know if they're really dead. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Upstairs? By the way, I lied more than 10 times this stream. Take back what I said with a grain of salt. What did you lie about? Oh, diet? Yeah, okay. No, I know. I appreciate that. Here's the thing. Yeah, I don't mind. Guys, I'm a BRB. Alright. Easy, mythical. Easy. This is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. What a very, an introspectful sort of fox you are. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Okay. It was depressing for me at first too, you know? We've got a little bit of like a... It's almost sort of symmetrical in that the tail fox and the scarf. Also with the ears. What does that mean? Do you think the fox is like... Yo, do you think the fox is like an extension of us, maybe? You know? It was depressing for me at first too, you know? Knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not at all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But, thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. Sigh. And all machines are built with a fundamental law, never let a living thing come to harm, being, whatever. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the World Machine doesn't know that. Really, unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares, that's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows. Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah, the disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of the remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming, I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots. But for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah. Little computers with legs. Yeah. No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? Actually, they don't even need legs. They're just computers. A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming, with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. Most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with a living. Sure. They will always be bound by their code. Sure. This was more of a limitation. Makes sense. Can't really build a robot to not follow its code. People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. That's what happens to the World Machine. Can't build a robot not to follow its code. You can establish a special bond with it. Its strength of that bond is really strong enough. The robot's mental capacities... Starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end home. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. Okay. So robots can go past the programming if you're super nice to them. And you treat them like humans. Content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access someone. So hold on, does that mean if you just treat the entity with a lot of compassion, allow it to sort of go past whatever, its code, then it could be a little bit more human and sympathetic? Because right now it's just doing robot stuff, right? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two, but as it turns out, the new code confused the World Machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the World Machine always has self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah, okay. It doesn't want you to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're going to get you. They died off screen, so they might not have died. Don't worry, Rue the Fox. We should go. Hundies. Let's get out of here. What it is, my G's. How are we? You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's books. We had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. The machine doesn't believe these characters are real, so taming is impossible for them, but Nico is real. Yeah, exactly. So the entity... Because you need to be human to interact with a robot for it to wake up. To be tamed, sorry. But if the robot doesn't believe that anyone else is human, it can't do it. So I have the ability to interact with this thing and make it tamed. Yeah. I got this. I got this. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Sam, we're really good to go now. Yep. We have all the pieces of the Triforce. Assemble. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. Okay, so the fox goes on the pink one. Cedric goes on the green one. What are these things anyway? Code portals, yeah. They temporarily remove us from the world. Sorry? What do you mean they temporarily remove you? What are you talking about? Where do you go? Bit hard to explain. Basically, my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a text file as its shell. A text file, you say? But to get them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will confuse cat noises. What does that mean? Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical connection on Pistol's machine. And when we enter these portals, we'll be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Pistol is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world. I'm a computer wizard. Don't you worry, Rue. But this time, Pistol would need to remove around some things as well. Specifically, by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. Moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. Does Pistol know where the portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Pistol on this. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Please. Hold on. Tempt. I don't know. The game is nearing its end? Okay. Journal is glowing again. One shot? Alright, we're doing things. I don't know what things we're doing, but we're doing things. It said we need to move. Okay, so all the portal folders are empty. This doesn't help me. I don't need to read that. So open up the exe file. Continue a bit more. Okay. This one is red. Yep, fox. Blue, robot. Yep, done. Okay. Now we open up the file, the thingo. Put me in the big portal. I'm putting all of it? Or just the key? In you go. Rue, if I don't see you again, you're a cool fox. Please don't die. Ain't that cool? It's pretty cool. TVs? I feel like I'm in that, like, the big empty room in Fallout New Vegas. Hey! That was quite peculiar. What'd you say? This is... the world machine. I'm just full of, like, 90s, early 2000s pop songs. Linkin Park is a pop song, whatever. My father studied, feels like he's still with us, yeah. Big book. It is a big book. For shizzle. Woo! Look! So that's what a blueprint is. Check out this photo. Big photo. It's a painting. Hard to tell at first. Yeah, it's got all three of them. Or four. Room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Pistol should still remember what to do here. Alright, we're closing the game. We're doing this confidently. I do need to minimize this. How do I minimize? Okay. We're closing this game. How are you this smart? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I was born with extra brain cells, I think. I was just born with skills. Gamer skills. It's the instinct, really. Alright, we're closing. Boop. Now, why have I done that? It's because of one-shot. One-shot things. That's why. Open it back up. Alright, Nico's waking up. Big eyes. Yep. Crazy stuff. TV monitors. How does this game do this? I don't know. We'll never know. Da-da-da-da. I'm expecting like a... Okay, it just got scary. Like, the soundtrack right now had the opportunity to, like, turn something really fun, but... It's just ominous and scary. Where are we? Yo, I just thought about, like, hey, hear me out. For a credit screen for a game when you finish it, there should be, like, imagine, like, on the left-hand side, it's, like, just, like, credits, but on the right-hand side, you just scroll through, like, screenshots of different parts of the game that you had. And you can just sort of look back while also having, like, credits. That'd be a good idea for another game. This is just, like, literally different parts of the game we've wandered through. Magic, I'm convinced about it. WID. Wonder what game does that? Is there a game that does that? Is that what this game does? But, like, I think the important thing is, like, you're able to, like, walk through and, like, interact with the credit screen. I know there are games where you can interact with the credit screen. Actually, the most fun one, Nier Automata, there's, like, a game in the credits, and you need to, like... There's the words! Hold on. There's words here. So, I think it says Cedric? Does it say Cedric? I think I'm lying. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry about it. Yeah, no, not this game. A garage? Run! Stop looking back! Run! Go on the TV. Dot, dot, dot. Okay. I need to fix that up. It's literally not the computer. It's OBS just saying, nah, I don't want to listen to you anymore, Pistol. It's like, nah. I've got better things to do. You just need game volume, that's all. Okay. We are so back, we are. So this is the center... Stop it. The center of the world machine. You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure I even understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you have to be built, and I know why I'm here. They told you. When? Wait, you don't know anything about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No, all this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh right, Rue told me about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we could meet. My creator, yes. Pistol listened to my creator. They were all working behind my scope of influence back at the mines, I remember. Pistol did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine. What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares! Rue told me it was your own code going bad, but that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional during testing. Long before I realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape. Blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close, and it spiraled out of control. I couldn't contain it at all. Panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator. I was so scared. I know. You don't want to put living people in danger. In the beginning, I tried to fight it off. Programming made me summon you here. Tried to send you back home, but it didn't work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. Pistol brought you back. Yes, all I wanted for you to is wake up. Don't think I can make it happen. I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real, which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you, but that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright, you were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. Why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone. Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it, but at the same time, oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. Ah! Whole thing about conflicts in code. I'm a machine. Fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. My very existence conflicts with that law. Life of a living being is so unique. They'll go too, you know, their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real. It's pointless to put you in danger to save them to save me. I don't think that's true about the people I know. You said, yeah. So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself when you didn't, so we're convincing it right now that these characters are real as opposed to robots. And yeah, okay. So how do the people know what to do to help me get here, even if it meant getting hurt themselves? Messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there's something real in them. There's something real about you as well. Can you try to put me through the ending, the one you described? Code is gone, it's all squares now. Remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that, and I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code. You talk just like the tamed robots, the robot lady prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too. Well, guess what? I do. Wow. Okay. They found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Pistol would keep coming back? Why do you think Pistol would restart even after the ending? Pistol wants to save the world for both of us, so please give me a chance. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've got this. Can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun. There you go. It's all yours. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. Very good. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. Don't even stress, G. I can do this. Did you see that? The square's just... Oh! Something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Yeah, let's do it. Boop. Think it's working. Nico was right. Yep. You're tamed. You remember the code, bits and pieces, but I can remember. Trying to fill in the blanks. I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Very good. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. Very good. But, this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, the world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story like thousands of other stories. ... But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember, it'll be alright. ... I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey, they're all in the next room. Yo! I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again. Alright, let's do it. Please say goodbye to Nico. Let's do it. Hello, Messiah? Robot lady. I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me, but then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure. Where did you come from? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now the code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away. But it's why you're here. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh, are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on. Lego. This is cool. Robot! Hello! Cannot move. Oh yeah, there's no water. Engineer can help me later. Vine lady! Hello, Messiah. But I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. Just wanted to say thanks. No walkers. Can't fast travel. Can I fast travel? No, I can't. Hello, big robot. Off you go. Hello. You're okay too? Did you guys just get here? I think so. The square started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life. What is this place? Are we in limbo? We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Question. Are they going to be okay? Yeah, they're fine. Everything's fine. World machine. We'll send them home soon. Pistol says you're not dead. They're also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. Very good. Hello, Red Robot. Off you go. Will do. Damn it. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. Mythical. We're not... I missed the ending. Not yet. Not yet. We're just about to do it. Most awkward elevator ride I've been through. By awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. We're in the middle of the ending, as opposed to the beginning of the ending. So yes, you've missed the beginning of the ending and the end of the middle. I can't work when I'm dead. Hey guys. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as a result of error, but as a conscious choice. Couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Bye, Fox. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Pistol and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped. World machine just needed to realize. Sounds like a possibility. Just throwing the idea out there. Alright, let's do it. Hey! Alright, so we want to destroy the light bulb. If I've been paying enough attention, we want to destroy it this time. You missed the beginning of the end, exactly. And the end of the middle. But hey, you're here at the middle of the end. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing. No, can we... Okay, I'm not going to destroy it. Wow! It's the radiance? Yeah, you can get back to work now. Wow. Absolute cinema. Yay! It's daytime. This is the room I first woke up in. Are you still here? Pistol? Yeah. I think it worked. It did. The sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't the door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear Mama. She's looking for me. Pistol, this is it. It isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time. I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world after all we've been through? After everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in our memory, and they'll be in yours too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I'll never forget you, Pistol. So take care of yourself. You too, Nico. Goodbye. What are you doing? You're in... What are you doing? Where? Oh, where's Nico? I didn't press anything. It just closed itself. Cool. I'm not crying. There's just something in my eyes. That's very cool. That was a very fun experience. Thank you for sharing that with me, Gamer. Yeah. No, I actually had a bit of fun. That was good. I just want to check my folder, my documents. I just want to be sure. Little fella hiding my documents or something. I reckon. All right. Well, see ya. Are you heading out, Mythical One? That's the entire game. Yeah, but what if Nico just like sort of walked into... I don't think he did. I think that was it. But I just want to be sure, you know? Secret fourth ending? Documents? Is there anything else? No. Nah. Okay. Alright. Launching it one more time. Well, not one more time, but... ... Okay. Pistol, you're back. I restored the world, sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there's no story for me to tell, no Messiah to traverse across the lands. No way for you to connect with the world. But, Nico... Oh, I didn't read that. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories, just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? No. I see. If you change your mind, though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Should I say yes? Let's do yes now. That's the extra routes for the achievements and stuff. Right. Don't? Okay. What if I just press start game? And then at the menu. Exact same as the tour. Oh, okay. So by pressing start, what happens if you do... Okay, so by pressing start, it literally puts me at the end here, and I can't do anything. It's just a screenshot of the room, which is pretty cool. If I go to the ... and then I say yes to that option with the entity, then it'll be like, hey, do you want to restart your game? And then we'll experience exactly what we just did. But I'm happy to leave it there. I feel like it's picture perfect right there. But yeah. Question mark out of 10 game. This is I didn't really know what I was expecting, to be honest. I'm gonna leave it right here while I explain. I didn't know what I was expecting. I feel like I really enjoyed the puzzles. I really enjoyed the storyline. It was very unique. Even the mechanics of like going through my documents and stuff, completely unique experience. I would say this game isn't really comparable to anything just because of how unique it is. The music's even cool. I enjoyed the music thoroughly. I don't think I don't want to rate it out of 10. Because I'm not a fan of rating things out of 10, to be honest. No dash ability, 0 out of 10 now. It's definitely not 0. But no, I actually had a lot of fun with this. This is really cool. Very unique. I don't regret playing this game in the slightest. This is a really cool experience. It's peak out of peak, exactly. But yeah, I definitely don't regret playing this. This is truly an experience, and I'll definitely be telling people that it's one game where, like, bro, I had to, like, go into the documents of my folder to complete this game. But yeah. Yeah. Thank you again for sharing this with the gamer. I'm not gonna lie, my idea was to start playing another game, but I've been streaming now for 3 hours, if you include the first 20 minutes or so from the failed whatever. But yeah, glad you like my favorite game, and thank you for playing it. Thank you for sharing it. Truly, I had a blast. I hope you enjoyed me playing it. No crystal. That's what it was called, Crystal Dash. That's what I was trying to say before. But yeah, if anyone is interested in this game, it's a recommend from me. Definitely recommend. Genuinely peak. Yeah, that was good times. So future plans. Expedition 33 is the main game right now. I'm thinking Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm going to continue on that path. Weekends, like weekend streams like this, I want it to be just fun little games, like just whatevers. Games that aren't going to take me 50 hours to complete. More like, you know, maybe a fun multiplayer game, or like a 10 to 20 hour game or whatever. So if you've got any recommendations, let me know. That could be cool. I think we're gonna be on Expedition 33 for a long time. I say a long time, but like, you know, it's gonna be a while. So And if you want to submit any ideas, look at this segue. Feel free to join my Discord. I've got a Discord. It's a small Discord. I'm not gonna say it's the fucking whatever. But if you've got any suggestions, if you just want to chat, if you want to hang out with me outside of stream, feel free to join. I'm gonna have an ending stream. Maybe you should beat Silksong again, but hitless. That's another thing. I'm trying to figure out, like, did I love Silksong? You know it. You know I did. As soon as there's DLC for it, I'm jumping back on Silksong again. But I think my channel is gonna be. I think I do best when it's like raw reactions. I don't do very well when it comes to like repeating stuff. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna expose myself to like blind attempts at games. I think that's the future of this channel. But definitely as soon as DLC comes out for Silksong, I'm jumping on that in a heartbeat. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. Mythical One, Nico, Tim's Secret, Lurkers in here. I appreciate you all. I don't know if Tim's Secret's in here. I appreciate you nonetheless. All good. But I will catch you all on the flip side. Take it easy, y'all. And we will be streaming again Tuesday. Bye!